Then this time I think it's actually working. For some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, so yeah, stream works. Good to know. So yeah, basically every 5 minutes in this place, I will drop a nuke on one of two towns. Whatever town is alive at. So one's going to be on the left, one's going to be on the right, because I'm lazy and don't want to change the selection wheel that I have on my phone for this. So basically, once both towns are built up, we'll call one left and we'll call one right. But basically, you know, we're going to drop a nuke on them eventually. Now, if stuff starts getting really repetitive, then I will change that. Okay, we need box there, and some other zones. Because I need to guarantee that they won't interfere with each other, so... Oh, I hate the helicopter sound effect and using my headphones. Alright, so let's be tactical about to build this bit. One way. So we'll have one town. Yeah, it'll be over right here. How far out is like the cost of this though? Well, I don't know and I don't care. And then we'll build out relatively like the same distance. Worth at a same degrees. Around out here. And these will be our two towns, so... I'm just quickly building these. I can actually build much better in the game. It's just I'm too lazy to do that. Because if you actually build properly in the game for challenges that will ultimately just end in you breaking the town, then I don't really see a point in that. I mean, for all I know, this would be the town that gets the nuke dropped on it. Now, if you're OCD, please do not watch this, because nothing is going to be symmetrical at all. There's not going to even be any central planning to this design whatsoever. Alright, so we have town 1 constructed. Now we need to construct town 2. And yeah, we'll just build out... I don't care if they're like same size or anything. In fact, if one's bigger, that would make explaining stuff way easier. We'll go from there. There. There's not really much commentary I can do over me placing roads right now. But happy New Year, everyone. Not that anything has actually changed. I was sitting last night and kind of forgot it was New Year's Eve, so there's that. And I'm kicking off the new year by blowing up stuff in a game. Actually, I lied, I kicked it off with going out for a walk. It was actually not bad. Oh yeah, no central planning at all. Any real city planners would hate me right now. I'm gonna see like 47 turn up to my house tonight, and he's gonna be like, this is a message from the city planners, learn how to place roads, and he's gonna shoot me in the face. Okay, one of these is definitely bigger, so we'll make the bigger one have the high residential in it. That's right, and low residential can also, or low commercial, sorry, not residential. Can also, what am I doing? I forgot about changing up the stuff. Like that, what's left of the zone becomes that. Okay. Then we just sort of go like that, and that. Remove up to about there of that, and then there of that. Alright, so now I have stuff zoned in for the game to build. I will need the following items. Water. Need that for people to drink, so everyone will have to drink from... It's too close. I'm gonna place it right, like, at the edge of the map here. I think 3 plants should be enough. It's filling all their needs right away. They don't need more than like 2 km power anyway. So we'll build this right out over to here, because over here I'm gonna have to build heating plants, because it turns out they asked for those in this game. I didn't know about that. And I don't know if you need both of these or not. I recently only got the Snowfall DLC. So that provides water now. Now I can, yeah, I'll get that in a second. So it looks like they're gonna build a small town first. Yeah, my pipe design is 100% the best design you will ever see. Okay, great. Too many pop-ups right now. So yeah, basically whatever time doesn't get nuked, I might actually like upgrade as well. So like neither of the towns will have police or anything to start off with, but then say the one that survives the first nuke, it will get its police. Now I've not started the timer yet, for anyone who's wondering, for a reason, and that reason is, of course, why would I start a timer for an unready like city? Basically, I was gonna have the city built before, and then I couldn't be bothered doing that. I'm definitely not lazy. I also didn't have a stroke while speaking there. I think you go. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Now, of course, I'm giving them the heating and all that, and I will give them. Actually, would heating be a lot? I think it would, wouldn't it? Right, you don't get heating right now. My pipes are all still connected, right? Yeah. So basically they won't get heating until the first nuke is dropped. Now let's fast forward time. Try and get the towns built up a bit. Of course, they need power. So we'll do some renewable, like, solar panels in the middle of each town. In fact, no. Nuclear power plant in each town. You can get a better power... Well, actually, no. Having a nuclear power plant right next to you is not a good thing in this game. And in real life. I kind of want more central, actually. Like, right... Yeah, right... Right like there. Okay, I'm not connecting these two. You're just gonna have to wait on that. Okay, they have an industrial demand. From what I know. That works for industry. So we'll build some of them and see if that worked. Yep, drop the demand right down. Okay. I don't know if I should start the timers now. Or... Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to actually... We still need to make them actual places to be nuked. See, the power plant's just going to give me the spot of where I want to aim. And there isn't actually a nuke in this game for anyone who's wondering. I'm just going to be dropping asteroids on them, basically. Good old dyslexia's kicking in. I can't actually read half of the things that these say. So that's good. Right. So... Let me just quickly rename you to L, and I shall rename you to R. Why is your name not being displayed right now? Don't know, is your name at least being displayed? Yep. So random to see. Right, I know you need power, but I'm not building anything for you. You're gonna have to actually build it and connect. So I think it's about time that, you know, everyone's wanting heating. Which I guess they're still heating in the pipes, but that's gonna run out soon. Oh, now you need workers. Good news, they finally synced to power, so I think I'm going to begin the timer now. I put my Wi-Fi back on now, because I'm not using YouTube. So yeah, if they hurry up and build out the towns quick, we'll get this going. So I have my timer going now, and that'll go off eventually. People say they need police. If this town, well, actually, whatever town wins, we'll get the police, and then the police can go over to the other town. Very simple. You need, I really hope it's this town, by the way, because these guys, they don't have any problem minus police. I swear, if it is right, I'm not gonna be happy, because I really want it to be left right now, so they will shut up. Leave me alone. See, everyone wants to go that way. They don't want to go to that town where all the problems are. Everyone's unhappy. I don't care. You have 4 minutes and 11 seconds until the first nuke drops, alright? Oh no, you're sick. Well, guess what? If you don't get nuked, you may get an ambulance station. Question is, what do you want more? Police or medics? Currently they want police more, so it'll be police first probably. These people want secure that one. Getting the employees is literally just building houses, and I've zoned the area for housing to be built. It's just not building, so. Road names. Wow, game. A pop-up to tell me about something I already knew about. 3 minutes 26 until a nuke is dropped. I really hope it's this time, because I don't like them at all. Now, before I drop the nuke, let me set it to 1.0. Because I'm gonna basically, each time, I'm gonna up how strong the nuke is to drop. So we'll go from like 1 to a 2 until we get to 10, and then whoever has the 10th nuke dropped on them and has their town completely wiped out will be the losers, basically. So that's how that's going to work. And yes, the substitute for factories is working quite well, so that is good news. Oh, an abandoned home. How long's left so I can get rid of abandoned homes soon? So I need people to move in, but at the same time I'm not giving them police right away. Now, I'm gonna place police for whatever town wins, because like, this ain't good. It's already 4 months into 2020, and... or 2021 according to the game. And someone has died. Well, there's no one to come pick up the body, and guess what, there won't be, because you all want police more than anything right now. And in about 2 minutes, we will drop a nuke on them, so... Please be this town, 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 please be this town. I don't like this town. Hashtag healthcare. You'll be lucky. You clearly all want cops right now. Once cops are down, everyone is going to calm down so much, it will be unreal. Then they'll probably want paramedics next, I'd say, by the looks of things. Bins, yeah, you're not getting those either. That sort of stuff will go over here. Or closer to the town, actually. Like, heating, that'll be for everyone. That'll be like an unlock for everyone, because I'm not placing 2 different pipe systems. Or would I? I mean, I could easily make it 2 different pipe systems. Oh, there's only like a minute left. So you'd all drink the same water, but I could give 1 town heating and 1 town none. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll quickly do that. So now they'll get the same drinking water, but it will be impossible for them to thingy. It'll be impossible for them to have, oh my god, there are so many workers right now and so many places are closing. This town may just collapse on its own, to be honest with you. Because they're not demanding the right thing. Pause. Pause that. Cancel. Pause game. Alright people, it's time to find out who we are destroying. So open the wheel of names. Alright, spin the wheel right now. Oh, it's them! It's actually them. Left. There it is. It's them. So, we'll just aim it up right there and run out, yeah. No, I'm not going to start the timer until the next nuke's dropped, but we know who won. So you guys get... No, you guys can have a large police station. Actually, no, you haven't earned a large one. Well, a nice small police station for you, though. Okay, so heating will be the next thing that they demand, clearly. So I'll give the next place their reward, because we know who's getting the nuke dropped on them. It's left town right here. My thoughts are it'll be the... Oh, let's go in cinematic. Get a good view set up. Alright. Oh, there it is. Honestly, not that devastating, though. Like, yeah, you don't get your roads fixed. You get the nuclear power plant back. That's about it. There's no fire department, so you're just gonna have to burn, basically. And because I'm not fixing roads, because you're the nuke town. No, I'm kidding. That is actually a thing to fix. Repair. There you go, you get your roads repaired. You can have your... nuclear power plant back. There we go. But why do they always, like, when I don't need them to need industry, they always want it. But like I used to play the game occasionally by myself, or usually when I'm like playing the game on my own. They'll not want industry. Now all they want is industry. Luckily for me, that means I can just pour all my industry into that town. So they got nuked. And in return, I gave this town a police station. Look how much, like, less people care. Also, yes, I'll remove these houses. Because, they don't really count. That is counted as repairing town, in my opinion. So, oh, God, I don't know if I want to move here, though. It's like you just never get people working for them. So you can have the biggest city in the world, and no matter what, they will not let people work for them. It's so weird. And then when you eventually do get enough people to work for them, they're like, now we need them educated, and then you can never get enough education in this game. Without dedicating like streets and streets of education. Each street needs to have an elementary, and each second street needs to have a high school, and each third street needs to have like a high schools, or not high school, uni, and like every street also needs a library. And no one's gonna put out that fire because there's no fire department. All we've got is police over here in a different town. So that town could easily burn to death, for all we know. People are still moving here somehow, even though it's like really miserable. Somehow these people aren't succeeding. I wonder why. Maybe because they're not wanting homes built yet, they need workers. Also, there's still a crime rate over here because unemployment is super high. And the only police station is a small one in that town. So, I don't want this town to get nuked right now. Like, it's actually doing good. If the other one gets decimated, then this place should be fine. They can just say, oh yeah, we have a nice town, just a little bit away from a radiated place. I mean, yeah, there's a nuclear power plant in the middle of the town, but it's not actually causing too much problem other than one dead guy. 3 dead people, okay. 3 dead people ain't bad though. I gave you a police station, that's still your highest demanding thing is police. That is shocking. Like, actually shocking that is their highest demanded thing, is still police. Alright, I'm going to deduct like 2 minutes off of the timer for being an idiot and not starting it up again. We'll go for 3 minutes right now. Because I'm that stupid. Oh, so many people are going that way, and then like, I say that, and 2 people go that way. Okay, all of a sudden everyone just wants to move into that town over there that's on fire and everything. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the police are heading to like the gangster town, basically. Okay, that's just like concerning problem that 2 just went by. So if police is still their #1 concern, I'll just up the size of the police station. If these guys win again, which I don't think they will. Then it looks like their next thing would be dead people removal, so that's a graveyard. For these guys, theirs is employees and I can't get those, so honestly for them it's crime as well. So both towns would be getting police. It's just one town would be getting a bigger police station, whereas the other would be getting a small one. Yeah, if I do a challenge like this again, I will build up the towns prior to me doing this. We still have 1 minute and 16 seconds until the next nuke is dropped. So I shall put up to 2.5 because that's the next thing. So either 2.5 will hit these guys and they'll get hit way worse than these guys did, or these guys will get hit again and they'll become radioactive or something. Okay, fire department could actually be the main thing soon, because the whole town could catch fire. In fact, I don't want the whole town to burn down, so we will actually not build, we'll build a temporary fire station, like, here, just to try and get fire department out to deal with that whole fire thing. Because fire is becoming quite a big problem right now. Fun, what's the time of that? Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, damn. Dismiss. Alright. Let's pause the game. Spin the wheel. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. It's right. Right town is getting nuked. Damn, that is like surprising. If it's gonna be like this all game, then I'll chuck in like a both or something to make it interesting or something. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll add a both for the next nuke to be dropped. I'll press play. Same rules apply as last time. I can't start the timer until the nuke's actually dropped. And we'll say the fire department for the other town that I just placed will be their gift, actually. They get fire department because they were having a big problem with that. The fact that their town was burned to death. So that temporary fire department can now be permanent. So that's cool. And alright, so now there's a both. So that makes it a little harder. Um... And I'll actually shuffle them as well, to try and give us a bit more of a surprise. So now we put it back into speedy speeds. Continue deleting those to the point that I don't wanna. Check on that time. Okay, so bins looks like it could be the next thing to go in here. Let's just keep deleting buildings left, right, and center. God, it's like every time you delete one, another one just appears. Oh, here we go. Get out of that. Let's see it coming. Get a nice, like, concerned citizen across the water shot. Game had to save at the worst possible time. So that would have been quite bad, I'd say. There was originally a road going through the center. Okay. So let's get to repairing this town. And we'll just delay. Build back in that central road that housed the thing that gave everyone power here. Must be slope too steep. Uh-oh. Well, oh no. We're gonna have to place this someplace else in the... Okay, go away. The slope is not steep. Okay, right, well, I have one technique I can do here. Raise up ground here because I need the factory back. It needs to be central. Alright, yeah, that should be enough now. I am struggling right now to think what I need to do. Add it, there we go. So now these guys are burning to nothing. And hopefully the fire department from the other town can deal with this. But yeah. What does change direction do? Oh, you can do it to these roads, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, that's a neat feature, I guess. I can just disrupt all traffic on the highway and watch someone not care about it for obvious reasons. So this town already got their present, which was a fire department. I think I should hire a demolition company and just demo this place. I need to begin the timer. So let's go. Timer begun. Not gonna be an idiot again. Haha. I will one of these times remember to put on that timer. I can also tell you that the fire department from the nearby town will not be assisting, probably because the road design. I just realised road design will be causing them many a problem. I don't know why I decided to say it like that. We'll put in our... Oh my god, I forgot. We'll put in a regular road, that way the two places can use each other's services. So for that should make things easier. Of course. Instead of demanding for more people to move in, that way I can actually give people, or have people hired in these places, they're just going to complain about it and continue to want more businesses. Alright, the fire department finally decided to actually respond out to the fire. I think bins for them, cops for these guys is how it's looking now. Because I think the dead people have actually just decayed away in their houses by the looks of things. It's not disturbing at all, game. Not disturbing at all. A working business in this town. I'm sorry, I don't think that is an allowed thing. Why are you so on fire? I swear I heard fire trucks coming out this way. Are they like... You can't hear them. You can see the police and the giant conga line of people going to that town. Oh no, here, I found the fire trucks! Found them. They've not arrived yet. That's the problem. So bins for you guys, because there's only like 2 people complaining about cops, whereas everyone right now needs a bin lorry over here. Over here, people need that, but I think police is a little higher demand than that right now. Oh my god, they're demanding something other than industrial. I am shocked. That is like really. Okay, there goes the phone. Minute left, 1 minute until the next nuke, and I still have to delete abandoned buildings, so I might just start leaving at this point to show why you shouldn't live here. Because the buildings burning down wasn't enough for you on that subject. Target is on fire. Well, I got like an SAS team ready to breach the house, and they're like, oh, nope, can't go in, the house on fire, people. Oh, 2 more people have died. That could be a thing for a while though, the death, because people aren't really wanting medical care. Yes, you could say the shopping industries are like a thing that... Oh, dismiss. It's time to spin that wheel. Spin it. And it is left again. Oh, no. No. Right again? Seriously? Nah. I ain't right. Oh, that's a 4.0 this time as well. Oof. Pause time. Drop. Playtime. Right. What are we giving these people then? Their very own police, I think it was. Am I giving you guys police, or how are you? Nah, actually. You're more requesting bins at this point, aren't you? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, no, it's more. You want bin support, they can have that. Just got placed right next to your home, good sir. There you go. I have an incineration. Oh wait, no, that's the better one to have. I'm still not giving you the best of the best yet. So, whoa! How about up here? We'll place it right up here on this hill. A lovely landfill site, so that should clear everything right up. Close. Be ready to start the stopwatch again. Oh no, we're good. We haven't drained all the water just yet. Well, because what we're draining is some of it's actually coming back out. But I don't know. It'd be fun to drain all the water from a river in an episode. Perhaps that will be next episode, draining all the water from a river, and I'll use this map again. Since it only needs like small tweaks for that to work, so. Did I even drop a nuke on them? I can't even remember now. I think I did. Man, I wasn't actually believing it. I thought it was going to be one of those, it's left, it's right, it's left, it's right, it's left, it's right. And by the end we just know who it is. And the video would be kind of pointless. But the fact that I added both options, so there's a small or an even amount of chance that they will actually get destroyed, that is something. I mean, people should be happy though. I'm tending to the bin problem now. Oh my god, if they would just demand residential, right? Then their problems of, oh, I don't know, not having people to work would go away. How did someone die at, like, fake Nando's here? Wait, where's Big Bite at then? Come on. That's like the generic thing here. Okay, everyone in this town is now getting cold, and it's making me feel cold, so I'm gonna go over to Heat Town. It's surprising that they're cold, because, funnily enough, you live next to a nuclear power plant, which, yeah, actually, now I say that out loud, they're trying to keep uranium cold inside of that thing. But you live next to a nuclear power plant, so surely, the radiation coming off of that should be warm though, right? I don't know too much about radiation. Most I learned was, like, symbols, how deadly each one is, and what can stop it from hitting your skin. That's all I really know about it. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. It's happening, people. The second nuke to be dropped on this place is coming in. Big explosion, please. Okay, wait. Come on. Said it was happening. See, when I turn this off, the cities look fine. They're developing cities. When I put this on, it looks like an absolute horrible place to live. I can hear it inbound. Well, this is going to be a nice little shot, assuming the game doesn't try and take me away. Which it will, because it always does. Yeah, I told you, there we go. Ooh, and the cars are flying! Right there, that's the furthest the car made. So we're going to mark that. Hold up. And then mark this car. It is a truck, right? Right there. That's the furthest the car has been launched so far, from what we know of. Imagine these guys getting hit twice though, like, that is... Ooh, that's bad. Well, there's homes destroyed and everything. I'll fix the roads to an extent, I guess. I wonder if these guys would get hit again, though. Starting the timer right there. On the plus side, though, this will be taking care of all the dead people. Because they're all going to be cremated anyway from the incident. I've no clue if the nuclear power plants make this more deadly or not. But they are powering the city, so we'll keep them. Alright, so you need your power back, obviously, otherwise you won't be able to compete in the challenge. How would you like your homes destroyed for the greater good? Oh wait, was there a police station destroyed? Oh no, it's right there. And they get to keep the police for now. Did I reward? Yeah, I did. I gave these guys the landfill site. How's that helping? Well, it's helping them a bit. Oh, it actually just can destroy pipeline. I did not know that. Alright, let's just hook the pipes back up. So that's counted in repair. Yeah, we're not fixing the fact though that the roads in there are gone. What I will do is guarantee that I can rebuild homes over this area though. Alright, how's my never-ending demand of industrial doing on this city? I swear, if I was on PC and I had like the unlimited demands mod, this would be so much quicker. Because I'd just be able to unlimited demand it, and then all this would build up instantly. Whereas right now, I need to actually answer to these guys, and they want non-stop industry, so I gotta give them non-stop industry. That's a lot of fire, and they've only got a small fire station miles away. We've probably already dispatched every fire truck they had. Yep, allow the convoy of fire trucks to go past you. Good indication as why you should go to this city. Because they're only having a crime problem. They're not on fire like that other town clearly is. And that other town must be awful to live in if they need a mass army of fire trucks to come from the other town to fix it. And goes to the other town. Oh well, this place is awful. What was the other one like? Oh, they have a giant crater in the middle of theirs. Can make a living lake out of this, eventually. Once all the needs are settled in this place, which would be around the 10th nuke, where we would declare the loser. The thing is, right, these guys could get nuked each time until, like, the last nuke, and then the other place could get nuked, and they would technically lose, because it's who's been most damaged, technically. By then, like, who's missing more of their city. But also, the last nuke's probably just going to wipe out anything in this radius. Whereas in this town, if you've been nuked so much that you basically have nothing to lose, how could you not? I don't really know who will win. Because if we just keep nuking this, how are you still alive actually? Why would you build your house here? Everyone knows this is where the nukes have hit. Stay away from the power plant and go over here. It's your highest chance of living. In fact, no, don't even come to this city, right? Pack your bags and go out. Follow these lorries and cars and go that way. There might not be a city that way, but you'll survive better than being in this city right here. I also thought there was a ton of delivery trucks coming until I zoomed in closer and seen the lights and heard the sounds. When you've got a mass fire on your street and you see that one engine coming and then you see the rest of them turn up later. Well, you better hope the fire department don't have anything else to tend to today. Oh, do you need water? Well, I'm sorry, that comes as a gift, I'm kidding. Oh! Let's miss it, right, it's time for the next one. And it is... left. Left? Yeah, it's definitely these guys this time. And also, they probably want a nuking at this point. So, let's give them what they want. Hold up. 5.5 nuke now. So when we get to the 8.5, or the 10, like the 10, that will be the biggest nuke that we could drop. Alright, so let's go give these guys a gift. What do you want the most? What would you say? Is that a fire department or bins? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bins just barely win it. So these guys will also be getting a bin company, I guess. Congratulations, you now have a local bin lorry company. What was that? Good job, fire department. You let 2 houses burn down, and I've left the rest of this town to burn up. So let us be ready on the clock for the next win. 1 to go. I'll give you water, but honestly, do you really want it? So we rewarded these guys with something. And it is called the lovely gift of bins. I'm not gonna bother clearing out your stuff because you're just gonna be exploded in a second. Where would you rather live currently? Would you rather live in a town that looks like it's doing fine until you turn on the notifications, or a town that looks like it's actually doing awfully until you turn on the notifications? But you can only choose while notifications are off. Then you would know what each town is when I turn the notifications back on. So you would see that this place is actually awful to live in, but from the initial pictures you're like, well, this place is underdeveloped and has an obvious nuclear power plant in it. This one, well, it's got a nuclear power plant as well, but it's not as charred and is rather high on development. Pros to this one though is quite close to a river, probably giving you some decent views if you live up on this hill area. But it also has a giant crater in the middle of it. That could mean something. There's also, if you came over here, a random broken up truck to mark the furthest we've seen the cars get yeeted in this game. Well, all the crimes about to be dealt with in that city very, very soon. And for this one, I'm going to be a person in this nuke when it arrives. That's right, you can become people in this game. Could the nuke hurry up though, like genuine? This is the most annoying part, I can't instantly nuke things. So let's see. Oh, it's about to hit, so let's become a person. I'm gonna place myself right on top of where it's gonna hit. Right there. Oh, there we go. Oh, granny, that's perfect. Did I go beam one of the cooling sacks? Hold on. Hardcore parkour granny. Why she can scale a unscalable surface, we don't know. Perfect. I'm in a cooling tower, 'cause, as I can be. Apparently I'm just going to be an old granny walking around on top of the nuclear power plant. And Granny is apparently a god as well. She can walk on thin air. Oh, that is actually terrifying. Imagine that coming barreling towards you. Oh, I physically got yeeted. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Any outside the cities? Sorry, I seen one land over there, but it cannot be confirmed. Nah, they're all inside the city, which proves that this town is bigger. And that is total. Oh my god, like 373 people died during that. That is bad. Right, timer started for the next one though. So this is actually getting interesting now because everyone's just going to be dying constantly for the next few minutes. We're gonna have to rebuild our nuclear power plant right up over here. Get the road repair, and I can't be bothered physically removing debris anymore. Or really removing anything at this point, so the debris can stay. Prove why you probably shouldn't move here. And also, might add, where is our fire department? Because apparently I placed them far enough away to where they wouldn't get blasted in that. Which is kind of annoying, because that would have meant these guys would have lost something. So far, neither like team, left and right, they've not lost anything, and I've not hit a both yet. If we get both in the next one, that would be so good. Just drop a nuke on both of them. To end it. Oh, that would be so good if we got both for end. Just nuke them both out. With the biggest nukes. It's not gonna. But, that's quite a deep crater. I like this basically becoming multi-staged. Because of the destruction of dropping 2 nukes here. So this was the first time to get nuked. And its original crater was like tiny. Did nothing. Well, then it gets nuked again. And it has like a multi-stage crater. Like, ooh. And you know this place, they've been nuked twice and their crater's at least a normal crater. I mean, yeah, you've got burnt up houses, but that's going to be the same thing over here now. Needs healing. I mean, I could try and like maybe link up roads. Like, yeah, those roads could be linked, but there's not really a point. I could link all these roads up. But why would I? Why would I go, oh yeah, let me link some roads for you here. Because, you know, that's definitely what we need. Not just to let the crater be, like, cool looking. I think this crater's starting to heal over. Whereas the other crater is, like, it's still fine. It's a little crispy, don't you think? Don't you think, Farman? It's a little crispy. It's just a tad crispy, isn't it? It's just a little crispy, mate. Oh. Need water. Water was nice. Let's just look. A few charred up buildings. Also, I think the fire department were able to react a lot quicker because their station is right there. There's on our like first sort of attempt, the fire station was right over, or when they tried to deal with this town, sorry. The fires are like here and their fire station's all the way over in a different town. The only links are to go down this road that you really need to slow down for this hill for, or face flying off. Then we're to cross this road, go along this road and, you know, put some power behind them to get up this hill. And then go, like, around these poorly designed roads to then get to the fire, like, yeah. I'm excited for the next nuke though, because it's going to be like a big nuke. So that was the... well, 0.7 nuke now. It's actually like going orange. Like before it's like, yeah, the nuke will hit, it'll destroy like 2 buildings. Now it's like, yeah, the nuke will hit and it'll wipe out half your city. So I'm expecting, like, if... oh, it's time. It's time for the next nuke. Time to find out who's getting nuked. Let's go, let's go, go, go. Spin. Oh, I'm sorry I left. Oh no, you've just recovered. You just recovered. And it's time to get nuked again. Oof. Alright, let's go give the other side their prize. What do you desire the most? Someone to pick up your dead bodies. Well, you can have that. There you go, have a graveyard. That'll make everyone super happy over here now. See, now this place is becoming like the best place on Earth to live. Because they've stopped getting nuked. And now all the nuking's happening to these guys. We're about to have a nuke dropped on them again. So now basically it'll clean up the disaster of the last nuke. And it will deal with a lot of the problems that this city's having. Meanwhile, this town, you know, they just need a few dead bodies cleaned up, so soon this town will be doing great. Also, if you go to this church, good luck being able to actually sit down without sliding off the benches inside. Because, like, that's really not how that's meant to look, I don't think. Oh, I actually have connection to a railway line. Ooh. And there's like another connection point someplace over here. No. So that's like the only connection. Oh no, there's a railway connection right here. So if I connect these two lines, I need more water, but the thing is there's not a lot left in my glass, and I still have like how many nukes left to drop? Oh, only 2. Well, the video's gonna be ending soon, in like 10 minutes, plus however long it takes for a nuke to drop. If you want prison so bad, complain about it. Alright. If you just win again, I'll give you a prison facility, alright? I'll place you right there, and you're all going to be unhappy, but it's better than having the 5th million, having a giant nuke dropped on you, so... Because I've been to towns before where the prisons are inside the town. I've been to towns, it's the only town I've ever even been to that had a prison anywhere near it. Why is this guy come into my coastline? Is he gonna like traverse the river? What is he doing? Why did you come over here? Well, I need to see something. What are the boat lines? Oh no, that's just a line there to take apparently. Alright then. Heating could be the next thing these guys get, or more like prison space probably. Just waiting on the nukes to drop that I definitely placed for dropping, right? Disaster notifications. Oh, there it is. 7.0. Right, Granny. We're gonna experience this again. Only we're gonna experience it from a little more of a distance, like over... I don't like how loud this is. Oh my god, the place is still torched and like destroyed from the last nuke. Yeah, here comes another one. Oh, damn. Eeeh. That was a bad one. Only I'm going to stop repairing after these now. The fire department, yep, they lived that one. Alright, time to go, boys. 375 people have died. Time to head out. The only thing I'm fixing now is the fact that people will need a power plant eventually. And the road that the power plant's connected to gets fixed because it genuinely needs to be fixed, so... And any method to get to it. So there's no way to get to the power plant so it can function properly. That's a forest fire right there. Oh, having a dry throat is awful. It's because I've not been drinking enough today at all. I'm going for an 8.5 soon though, like that's gonna be something. Let's put the timer back on before I forget about it. And this is quite fun actually, just dropping nukes every 5 minutes. I was worried 5 minutes was going to be too long, but I'm definitely finding out 5 minutes could actually be a bit too short, basically. Well, the way this is ending up to be. Because these guys never actually got their police station, because right as I was about to give them it, they start getting nuked non-stop. And if they get picked again... Like, I've not gotten a both. Like, I swear, both is an option that can happen. It's just not, for some reason. These guys want better policing, so I'll be their next thing, probably. If they don't get nuked. So both places, again, it'll be policing that they'll get. Oh, let me actually see the zoning here. Is there actually... Yeah, no, there's tons of space for people to move into still. Because, you know, no one wants to build normal houses, so... People don't want to move here still, for obvious reasons. I'm out of water. Well, the timer's going. How long we got on it? 3 minutes. I can get water in 3 minutes. And I'm back with 2 minutes to spare. Oh, my throat. I thought they were complaining because their police station was actually gone, but it's sitting right there. The police are probably too busy over in this like area though where there is no... Oh, that's not good. So no place has actually been able to receive power yet. Well, not power, heating. Because they've been prioritizing like everything else, and I'm only giving them what I think they need. And then once they don't need anything, I'll give them like other things that they're not asking for. Things that I would want more than heating when it's 21 degrees outside. Like, I'd understand if this was in Scotland where the highest we get is like 4 degrees. But like, come on. I mean, I live in the warmest room in my house though, because I've got a heater and a boiler in the same room. I need to delete those so that this place has less notifications. I mean, yeah, there's a bad police problem, but it's fixing itself. This place is still on fire. Fire department, Navy. Maybe have someone sent out to that. Preferably, if you're not gonna, then hopefully it's supposed to... Oh, no, there's the fire department, boys. Let's watch the cinematic styles. I bet that last fire truck's gonna be the one going for the most important building. The building over here that could be trapped, and is... will not be getting tended to. That will not be getting tended to. Are they sending 3 trucks out for the power plant? That's like standard for schools in my country. In Scotland. That's like... But here... No, they're not sending 3 out for it. It's because... I think they might be able to drive on damaged roads still, or anyone can drive on a damaged road. It's just highly dangerous and causes death. No, they were genuinely all tending to that. Oh, and it's time for the next nuke. Let's pause the game. Spin that wheel. No! Nah! Oh, there's not gonna be any fires anymore, that's for sure. Yes, who's getting nuked for the second, however many time. Oh, and it's the 8.5 and these guys are getting nuked again, like I swear. You couldn't predict this stuff, because everyone knows I would never nuke these people. Right, will you get your police? Wish, I guess. You get the brand new... Did I just make a ton of convicts free from that or something? Like, I don't know. Ah, brand new big police station. There you go. That's the quality that we're looking for up in here. Big police stations. Alright, well, in this lovely town that is R, it will be getting nuked yet again. Buildings are like just collapsing without the nuke. The nuke's gonna wipe out the sovereign area, forcing me to move the nuclear power plant into the populated zone, like maybe here. Then that would, the next nuke is definitely either gonna wipe out here, or wipe out both places. There are all the options we have. What? What's happened to this place? Okay, no one's at the back of this church apparently, because not only will be sliding sideways, you'll be sliding sideways while also going forward. You'll go barreling down towards the minister and whack him in the face, or her in the face, because you know, I either can do either. I'm ready to start the timer again. I think we'll sit and watch this one again. Not as granny, but just as a lovely tree. I'm kidding. Who am I kidding? Granny, stand next to this tree. I want to see it coming from afar and like a first person. When does a nuke drop in City Skylines? When's the nuke gonna drop? Where is everybody going? Hashtag abandoned buildings everywhere. As if I care. You're in probably the last pocket of a live area now. And you still want more, probably because all the homes are being built over here. So all like, the only industrial area is over here, so everyone's like, yeah, build industry, let's go. And then I'm sitting like, yeah, you need to build homes, guys, yeah, that's your thing. And they're like, nah, have you seen what happened to the previous homes here? You keep placing a nuclear power plant, it keeps getting shot by a nuke. That right now is not turning up, and we never get our demand for police to be in here, even though we're bound to lose our fire department this. Oh my god, how did they even park that car? Hold up. How just how? Great job, you parked your Volvo. Or whatever this car is, like a Volkswagen or something. Off the side of the map. Great job. When's the nuke gonna fall? Oh, I want to watch it. Oh, there we go. So Mike, Rennie, first person. Oh, here it comes. Although that town's still not even recovered from the first, like, their last nuke, and yet the next one's coming in for them. Okay, we can all hear it coming in. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Granny, hold your phone up to, are we in the blast radius? That was pretty cool actually to watch from a distance. Yeah, nuclear power plant. Oh my god. How are you still alive, fire department? Just go and die. I can guarantee your death very easily. Where is the nuclear power plant now needing to be placed? So it has to be in the town. Oh, right here? So just eating that. Alright, there will do. Oh, what's that? The road's damaged to get to it, though. Oh, well, I guess that area of road's getting repaired now. Good job, guys! We're only burning yet again. Yet a goddamn again. Is this goddamn town on fire? Actually, that nuke probably wasn't too bad, because at this point there is no roadway that the fire department can get to where a house isn't isolated burning on its own. If this place gets nuked again though, it's done. It's actually done. There's no town left. Because that's right, we're moving on to the strongest nuke in vanilla game. The 10. Let's start the timer because I definitely remembered about it. Actually, I spent like a minute studying that. We'll go 4 minutes. 4 minutes until we find out which town will be entirely annihilated and which town may have a slight chance of survival. I'm looking at you, Mr. Balaclava. You're right. Knock it. Knock it. Knock it. Heating? The police department want heat. Just go over to this town. They're always on fire. They don't need heating because they've got their own central heating. It's called being on fire. Oh, you're never gonna get power, by the way, mate, because you're the only home alive on this zone. So you don't fit into a majority of people over on this side that still need their power from this one power plant that will get nuked for the last time, probably. I wish our city would have more parks. Bleak grass. I mean, it looks like you more want heating over here than anything, and I'm happy to build you heating if you just don't get nuked. So, if this town gets entirely annihilated and I use this map again, but to drain the river probably, then, you know, I will. But draining this river would actually be a really, like, fun challenge to do. Without, like, raising terrain or anything. Because if you could raise terrain, it would be easy. You barrier off this bit, drink up all water, barrier off that bit. But because there's nothing that can physically barrier it off without utilising like a damage zone. We're 2 minutes 20 by the way from the next nuke decision on who's gonna get absolutely annihilated. So let's put us into the fastest speed settings. You know, I need everyone moving fast. You've only got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to live, people. You better live your lives quick. How are you complaining about heating? You just need to walk over to this forest here and stand in it for a few seconds 200 times. And instead, everyone here is like, ah, there's crime. No, it's not. You have a giant police station. The next thing I can give you is a prison facility. And quite frankly, I'll give you it. If you don't get... I really hope it's both for the last one now. Because, like... both would be a great way to end it. Just both of these guys getting nuked with max setting. Would be such a good way to end it. Oh, we've got 30 seconds left, people. Finish up. Escaping the town while you can. Get out onto this highway now. Don't go into the other towns. You don't know which one's gonna get nuked. If you leave now, you can say you survived the whole disaster out here. Like the 900 nukes that were dropped, even though this area should probably be cordoned off now for the amount of nukes. And dismiss. Here we go. Ball's game. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Right. Oh no, you've been with us for so long. It is time for us to drop a nuke on you. Which means these guys actually get police now. A small station, of course, but you'll get it because it's the only thing you're requesting out here. Besides more workers. So congratulations, you guys win despite being the ones that got nuked the most. I will not be using this town, by the way, or this town in the next episode. I'll build a different town. And sewage will just be dropped like over here outside the river zone probably, since I'm counting up to around here to be the river. After that, that's like a waterfall, and that's the channel right there, I'd say. So that's it. We're gonna see what happens. If this town survives, then they are the luckiest town on earth. I mean, yes, the nuke is not hitting their best area. I want to go stand right... You know, like right maybe here. You know, act like a normal person. You hear the big rumbling, you see the big flash. Oh, that is super cool. Well, anyway, that does it for this episode, guys. This town it ended up on fire. Their police department survived. So did their church, so they've got that going for them, but they just got a big old nuke now. These guys also, well, they failed to do anything, but they survived, and their ground's finally healing over. So, leave your comments, say which one truly won to you. I'd probably still say these guys in the end did the best. Because they didn't get nuked for a while, and they don't have as many problems as the other town did. Problem they had was they never asked for fire department over here, which would now be very handy for them, but they got nuked, so. Anyway guys, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next one. Goodbye.